Hello everybody and welcome back to Trails in the Sky. Apologies for being 1 or 2 minutes late. Just having a few technical difficulties, as per usual. But anyways, hopefully this time around we're going to be able to get to the... Actually, never mind. I was going to say hopefully we're going to be able to get to the boss fight. I stopped right in front of it. We're going to be battling Luciola, and she does Confuse and Sleep, which I think we have everybody already equipped for. Yes, that is correct. Alright. We should be fine. Shira's at 200 CP. It's going to take Tita a little while for the orbital laser cannon to activate, but once it does, it's going to be game over. But yeah. What's up, my dudes? Hello there, bud. Welcome, Argot. Welcome, Wasabi. Time for the dramatic cutscene. You're a bit late, loves. Lucy. Welcome, Shirazard. And Joshua. It is good to see you again, and safe. You were gone for far too long. Luciola. Or you, of all people, working with Weissman. You and he never seemed that close. This land is a nostalgic place for me, I suppose. We came here so often in our travels. I suppose you could just call it a whim of mine. Nostalgic place my ass. Why are you hurting it so much then? Are you even thinking about how Shira feels about... Estelle, enough. Words alone won't get any answers from Lucy. We have to prove we've enough skill to be worthy of an answer. Oh my. You really haven't forgotten, have you, Shirazard? Just like when you were teaching me to perform all those years ago. So, Lucy, promise me. If I can prove my worth, tell me why you're supporting the society. Very well. Oh, these two again. This is probably the one boss fight that we struggled the most with. Or, well, I mentally struggled the most with. I remember this vividly. What in the... I recognize those. They're bound spirits in the forms of the guardians of light and darkness from the eastern lands. Yes. I added my own touch to the charm arts of the East. Shirazard, show me. Show me what you gained in this land after you left me. Alright. Don't look away then, or you'll miss the silver streak. Oh my. What's up, Steve? Welcome. Okay. Jubako? Spirit that defends Luciola. Weapons attacks will heal, can call allies. Don't attack with weapons. Zakum. Spirit that defends Luciola. Invulnerable to art attacks, can call allies. Okay. Alron. Spirit that defends Luciola. Weapon attacks almost never hit. Can't emit poison gas. Weapon attacks almost never hit, so we have to use arts on all of them except for you. What about Luciola herself? Enforcer number 6. The Bewitching Bell destroys foes mentally and physically with her Eastern magic. Mentally, you say? What a dangerous woman. Let's start off with the usual. Thank goodness that hits everybody.
Guys, come on.
I should probably just put Estelle in the middle of the formation in that case. For everybody... Now here's the thing. We have 4 people who are weak to arts and 1 that is weak to physical attacks. So should I just be spamming all my arts first, and then I'll deal with the physical one later? Well, before I do my attacks, let me also buff myself up. Alright, where's Shira? Sure does have Arrow Storm. Is there any other better thing that I can do here? I can do an AT Advance. Should I do that now? Take as many opportunities as possible to do this? Sure. Yeah, okay. I mean, while we're setting everything up, I might as well.
This ought to perk you up.
Okay, for Tita. Tita, unfortunately, is not going to be very good with the arts. She does have a clock up, but I highly doubt the smoke counters are going to really do anything. Honestly, Tita might kind of be relegated to our support here. But in the meantime, she can attack Zachem and Luciola, so there is that. Yeah, I'll just have you focus on doing this then. You do a lot of damage though, granted. Alright. Sure, Hurricane would probably not hit. I don't think it would be worth. I think we just build up her CP if I want to use you to do physical attacks. If not, I could have you use your arts. That's only for one person. And this one only gives somebody movement 2 in a small area. Difficult to say. Because if I do use my AoEs, it's gonna heal, so even if I use you to attack the other one that is weak to physical, it's not gonna go so great. Oh, you guys are gonna move though. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just stick you in there. And then we'll see how it goes.
On your knees.
Oof, yikes. On my knees. Lady, calm down. Okay. When does this one attack? I don't even see him in the turn order. That casting time is quite long. Alrighty then. In the meantime, we just spam Abyss Fall. Hit as many of them as possible. Oh, thanks for moving out of the range so that you don't get the heal. That works out. Well, I think he still got hit though. Yeah. They are very weak to Earth, yeah. You need to attack it to impede so it will heal. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that part. Do I have anybody with a suitable S-craft to steal a crit turn? Unfortunately not. I'm gonna have to blow somebody's S-craft here. Probably gonna have to be Estelle's. In which case, I'll have to bite the bullet with Estelle here. To do a true hard break on you. It's not gonna heal the other one, it just has a lower chance to hit. Okay. Oh, it did hit though.
As flowers bloom and walk. Spin.
Oh no! No, not Tina! Oh, could you? Our enemies also have S-crafts. Invulnerable to arts. This could do a whole lot of damage to you. Then maybe I could honestly just focus you down. I don't know. Maybe I could switch up the plan a little bit here. Or maybe I just do it on Luciola, because she's pretty much going to be suffering damage from everything. Yeah, I think so. Right. Another Abyss Fall? If I use it here, it only hits the ones that are weak to magic, so that works. Huzzah! We do not have any earth with you. In which case, let us continue attacking these two. Very nice. Now, we only have... I may want to use you to heal, actually, in this instance. I could spam another AT advance, though. Just continue spamming this. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's do that again. I forgot that they were weak to Earth. This would have been much easier if I had somebody specifically focusing on that. Do I need to use that? Looks like our speed is still up, but the AT advance doesn't help us much anymore. That's fine. He probably won't move. I don't think Luciola will either. Do you have Earth? You have a little bit. You have one stone hammer. That's the best you've got. You know what? I'll take it. As for you, let's just continue focusing down. Okay. And now we have an S-Craft. You're just running. I'll take it. Luciola indeed does not seem like the jogging kind of girl. She probably does jog in the mornings though, if she wants to keep that kind of figure. Or maybe she can just naturally do that. I know that there are some people who just look fabulous regardless. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. You know, Xin would do really well here, despite having such low magic. Or honestly, if I had equipped Chloe with Earth, he would just clean house here. Don't want that. Actually, now that it's just you guys, I could simply just do this. Alright, just moving around. We still have other opportunities in order to impede you. This plus, ooh, I could just kill you if I can cast something before you go. This should finish off you perfectly. Now I'll self this Luciola herself. You do get a 2 crit turn here. Wait, I think aren't S-Crafts true damage, right? I recall asking this before. I don't remember the answer though. Bro is taking a very long time to charge. I think we can finish him off before then. No, wait. You have a ton of Earth. I didn't even check. No, they're not? Okay. Then, how about this? I think this is going to heal the other guy. Hopefully not by too much, though. I still want to use the crit turn to damage Luciola, at least. And I just wanted to see this S-Craft again, not gonna lie. Oh boy, that heals him by a lot. Yes, indeed, it does. We can cast quite a few things before they get to move, though. This isn't Persona. I can't just pull out some item and use an element. We haven't used this in a while. And another stone hammer straight on Jubico's face. That is a much shorter animation than the other move. Nice. Can't get to you in time. Can I use an arts before you move? I can. You do resist time, apparently. Well, considering the condition of your skin, that makes a whole lot of sense. I don't think she has a move that can kill any of us, yeah. We'll be fine. Return! True Sever, S-Break? Yeah, sure, why not? It's the final turn, right? Might as well. Nice. Not too shabby.
Not done yet.
I mean, it kind of trivializes the fight when you know the resistances and whatnot. But I'll take it.
Goodness, you managed to defeat my little spirits after all. You learned much from the Divine Blade, it seems.
Huh. Don't doubt us. Oh, come on, we weren't even out of breath.
Well, Lucy, is that enough for you? Yes, you have earned your answer, I think. I joined the Society to better understand my own darkness.
What an edgy answer. Your butt? Yeah, same. What darkness could she be referring to?
You remember 8 years ago, of course, how the leader of our troop perished falling from a cliff? Of course I do! How could I forget? That accident caused the Harvey troop to... Yes, it caused the troop to disband and go our separate ways. No one could ever figure out, however, why he went to such a lonely spot all on his own. Why do you think that was? I don't really... You can see the answer, Shira. Acknowledge it. The troop leader was not alone on the cliffside. I was with him, and I was the one who pushed him off. What are you saying, Lucy? Were you not listening? I killed Harvey with my own hands. Lucy, come on. There's no need for dark humor or trying to sound evil. I mean, that's impossible. After I pushed Harvey to his death, I returned to camp, feeling almost nothing. No one questioned my calm face. And then I used my bell to create an oral illusion of his scream for all to hear. Really almost trivial, with my skill. Stop! Stop! You killed Mr. Harvey? You? No. No! Impossible! Idiotic! You were like parent and child. No, even closer. Yes, so we were. And that is why I couldn't forgive him. I couldn't forgive him for planning to leave us. What?
Planning to leave? So then you were like, well, if I can't have you, then no one can! Pushes him off the cliff. Poor Harvey, man.
Again! It's shifting! Huh. It seems we are out of time. Hey. Why was that barrier even here in the first place? What is the society trying to do? I'm afraid I wasn't given the details, love. I am simply doing as the professor indicated I should. Admittedly, I have a pretty good idea after seeing the hidden truth of the tower's bones. Hidden truth? Wait! Luciola! You haven't finished answering yet! Why did you have to kill Mr. Harvey? He was so kind! He was the nearest thing either of us had to a father. I am sorry, Shirazard, but that is all for now. The next time we meet, I will tell you everything. Be a good girl until then. Lucy! Shira? Shira. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm one step closer to the truth behind Lucy. For now, that's enough. Shira. That's 3 of the 4 towers down. Let's return to the Aerosol and head to the last one.
Okay. We do have to be very careful of the yanderes. Don't stick it in the crazy, people. Play the next Trails game on hard? Are you crazy, bud? I don't know, man. I don't want to struggle through a Trails game. I honestly don't know how much more difficult hard is, though, from normal. Making this hard on us, are they? Well, speaking of. Me looking at chat right now. They may have an advantage in terms of speed, but I won't let them escape our net. Corner them and seize their vessel. Yes, sir! The boss fight was trivial? That's because I had chat tell me exactly what resistances I needed. Why is it such a difficult word for me to say? Squads are all reporting. They managed to hunt down the last of the puppet weapons before nightfall. Thank the goddess. Now we can finally catch our breath. Yes, I'm sure our men on the line are even more worn down than we are. Pass the word to let the men get some rest. The extra patrols can wait until first light. Very good, sir. Indeed, sir. Alright, Enlightened Fortress. Back with Daddy-O. And that's the situation on all fronts, sir. I think we can say that we're gaining ground everywhere, including with the bracers on the Aerosol. Good. If I may, sir, I personally don't really think there's a chance we'll lose. This society is just a bunch of puffed-up criminals and Jaegers. They'll never beat the Royal Army. Well, being overly confident is what kills you. Don't do that. Don't underestimate them. They're criminals with an airship the size of a small town to start with. Have the air units continue their patrol over all regions. Also, dispatch Emergency Order 1 to all divisions. Understood, sir! Emergency Order 1. The order we invoke in times of extreme crisis. I hope I'm just being paranoid, but I think your job is to be paranoid and respond accordingly to any unforeseen situation. Yes, this is Cassius Bright. I apologize for the surprise, but please bring him up. Bring who up? Him. Playing the pronoun game, I see.
We've arrived in Ambrel Tower airspace. We've also just received a further report from the scout unit. The reports say the attacker was a girl with an enormous scythe. I was afraid of that. Ren,
the Angel of Slaughter. When I was last in the society, she was simply being considered for the mantle of Enforcer. Can she really control the matter? Does it even really work properly? Wasn't that the name of her giant robot? I think I had trouble pronouncing it as well when it got introduced.
Joshua, do you know what that huge puppet is?
I know the concept. It's a tactical assault archaism the Society was working on when I was deployed. As far as I know, they ended up freezing its development because of issues with its control system. That little girlie seems to command it like a puppy, though. Don't think I've ever been so scared of a grade schooler before. Well, I'm very scared of Tita if I were her enemy, so I understand what is at stake here. I had problems with pronunciation? Oh, of course. I never do. I know exactly what everybody's names are supposed to be pronounced as. And I didn't spend an entire game and a half calling Agate Agate and being stubborn.
It's okay, Tita. Don't make that face. We'll make her see the truth. Just you watch. Estelle. Yeah! You think I'm being a little too optimistic, don't you?
No. Of all the people in the world, you, maybe you, can actually reach her. Come on, we'll do our best together. I mean, of course Joshua would say this. Joshua was stuck at an abyss of deep, dark dankness. And, Estelle was the one to pull him up from that, so she should be the one to pull Ren up from that place too. Maybe. Maybe she's not too far gone. But, considering where the story's currently going, I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
So long as you don't call him a gat? Hot damn! Look at that gat. Wait, Tita's not a mandatory take? I mean, I'm taking Tita. Regardless. I'll take Kevin.
Shall we?
Shall we? Man, I love voicing Kevin.
I hear the one who's in the Ambrel Tower is just a little girl.
I truly cannot fathom the minds of the Society. Nobody can.
The Enforcer waiting in the last tower. It'll be that girl, Ren, won't it? I hope you can bring her to her senses like you want to, Estelle. I'm not sure how well my voice will reach her, but I'm going to try my hardest and yell as loud as I need to in order to be heard.
That's right. Do everything you can, Estelle. Don't give up till the very end. Know what I do about Ouroboros? If you really want to save her, it's your only shot at yanking her from their coils.
I'm sure our voices will reach Ren. For now, the most we can do, I think, is believe in her heart and never forget who we're fighting to save. That girl with the massive scythe awaits us at the next tower. She is the one who manipulated Canon. Frankly, I would like to venture onto the field myself to bring down justice upon her. For now, however, I shall leave things to you, who have been entrusted this mission by Her Highness. Our hopes go with you. Strive to do your best.
Strive, you say? Like Guilty Gear Strive? Oh boy, excited for those streams.
Disruptions in the orbital fields are growing. There's no change in the tower yet, but be careful, everyone. This phenomenon may be a sign of something even worse. So our mission for now is done, huh? Phew. Nice work, Aerosol. Can't imagine it was easy just hovering around now, was it? Don't worry, sweetheart. We'll be back in Groundsel soon. Hang tight until then. Seems like the attacks on the cities are starting to flag a bit. If we can take this last tower, that should settle things. Though I can't help but feel things aren't really settled either way. I suppose it's because we don't know, really, what the enemy's after. I feel like we haven't stopped them at all. I feel like they've succeeded at every single tower. And they were just kind of playing with us. Everyone, good work. We're finally at the last tower. Still, be sure not to let your guard down until you complete Her Highness's command. We pray for your victory. Okay. Thanks. Pray harder. So the next enforcer is that kid, huh? The one who played us like a cheap piano back in Groundsel. Yeah. I wonder if that giant archaism will show up again. That will largely depend on their strategy. It's hard to say for sure. That said, Ren won't be an easy fight, even if they don't use it. In a straight head-on engagement, she's probably more capable than I am. Better than you, Joshua? You're kidding, right? And she's got that archaism to top it off. I'm not. When I know of Ren's training, she had equal instruction in infiltration and direct assault, whereas I was trained purely in covert operations. It should come as no surprise that she's more than capable of taking out her enemies single-handedly. These enforcers are something else. Yeah, well, sounds like a party to me. Let's knock some sense into that kid and give it the lecture of the damn century. You need me? Just say the word. Thanks, Agad. I know you're good for it. Yeah, thanks, Agat. Oh! Couldn't find the doorway there for a second. Nothing here. Nobody in the conference room? Only one tower left, We still don't know what the enemy is trying to accomplish, but it's clear we're nearly finished. For now. Yeah, I guess that's enough, but still. Don't you think it's a little early to be sweating the details of their big, sinister plan? Right now, I'm cool just cruising over there and stopping them. Yes, you're right. We can worry about the big picture a little later. What we need to do now is act with haste, or we may regret hesitating. The final tower, huh? Especially with Ren there, we'll need to stay focused. That's why we're getting drunk. So the final enforcer is Ren, huh? The Angel of Slaughter. The ease with which she played us for fools. Can't believe she just picked that up somewhere. That child. I wonder. I feel as though she must carry a great burden on her back. Greater than is obvious at first. Great power such as hers always carries a cost after all. Just one tower left now, eh? Finally close to the end of the mission then. Still, they say the greatest danger in sky travel is the takeoff and the landing. Be careful, you hear? Fair point, Pun. Shira would not get drunk from just that. She'd just be in peak performance mode. Zin? Actually, I think Zin is probably really good at holding his alcohol. At least better than Olivia, that's for sure. Man, oh man, the end is finally in sight for this freaking mission. Give this last one your all so we can put it to bed, okay? Like, you know, the end justify the, well, maybe not that ruthless, but just try hard, okay?
Okay, random soldier guy. Our research is finally nearing completion. We're going to need a bunch of prototype models soon. The next step is going to be getting those put together in a hurry. Meow. Yeah, go, indeed. We finished working out the theories, so now we're actually putting the equipment together. Well, we say the theory's done, but it's just the math in the end. The funny thing is, I couldn't even follow what the math actually means. I mean, we proved it's true, but I think the old man's the only one who understands what we proved. Ironic? Yeah, but this is kind of common when working with the old man. Apparently so. Oh, you found a new data crystal, did you? Let's get it set into compellence at the auto-analysis program. Thanks. Alright, cool beans. Do I get to actually rate it when it is complete? Still under analysis. It's all under analysis. What does any of it mean? I think there was one particular data crystal where they had a dick measuring contest. One tower left. The mission will be in the bag after this. They probably got one hell of a fight left for the finale, though. Make sure you give your equipment a once-over. I should. Speaking of... Oh, Suzaku. That is a lot more defense. I'll take it. ATS 30, ADF 30. This one provides no ATS. With some more defense, speed, agility, and movement. I feel like you're more of a caster, though. I should prioritize ATS. Yeah. What about orbments? You could use some upgrades. I never really upgraded you because you usually would leave the party, so... Let's do it! All of them are upgradable. I should probably have one level 3 slot available, just in case. I can make this one a level 3 slot. Tita as well? Yup. Just in case. Right. When it comes to quartz, what do you got? Action 3, EP 3, HP 3, Mind 2, Defense 3. Mostly earth and water. We can stick to that theme. Wait, okay. What towers have we gone through? We've gone through fire, we've gone through water. So wait, does that mean this last one is wind? Which would be weak to fire? Or maybe I'm forgetting and messing things up. I do have fire on other peeps, so at least there is that. But I mean, Kevin's kind of built more for a support role. Maybe he's more of a mix between both, honestly, but his a lot of his crafts are really good. Asmalis is the wind tower. What was Ambrol Tower then? Is that water? I don't remember anything. I can give you a defense 4 and a mind 4. Amber is yellow-brown, so I think it's Earth. What was Earth weak to again? Would Earth be weak to... No. Fire is weak to water. Water is weak to... Wind? I play so many different games of elemental systems, I keep mixing them up. Earth is weak to wind. Okay. Well, we took Shira out of the group. We do have some wind capabilities. Oh no, okay. It's an earth and wind counter each other. Gotcha. Is there something here that I would want to... Oh, I already have a bunch of defense 4s already. What am I even doing? Mine 4. HP? Or shall I go ingenuity? Petrify enemies with 10% success. You only have a hit 1, which is kind of sad. You can change that. Into at least a hit 3. And if there is one thing that I want to replace here in order to make you a little bit better, I could change this to wind. Lock, increase enemy item drop rate by 30%. That gives me what? Earth wall, petrol sphere? Temporary earth shield perimeter. Small area. Binds foes' legs with the power of the earth. Movement -4. Like, how useful is that going to be? Titanic Roar is pretty cool, though. Okay, what if I swap this out for, like, a... Ooh, ATS by 7%. Well, what does that get me? The support abilities are never really all that good. I do lose Massive Earthquake, but at least I get some wind abilities. I suppose I could also just change this out in the field, if need be. It's not like I can only change them in here. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep it like this for now. And we'll see where it gets us. Let's go! Before I leave though, definitely want to rest to refill the ZP. Oh, I can just rest here. We all just crowd into one bed together. Tito's just stacked on top of everybody. Alright, let's do this! Last tower. Keep going, guys. You can do it. You ready to head down? Let's go. May adios be with you. May Adidas be with you too. Aerosol Tower. It's go time, people. Check for treasure chest. Oh, no, never mind.
The last tower. Finally!
You think they might be nice twice in a row and give us a straight path so we don't get lost? It won't be so nice if they use powerful guardians instead of sharp turns. It'll be dark soon. We should hurry as quickly as we can.
Yeah, we've got to stop Ren.
Everyone, come on! Let's do this!
Yeah.
Right behind ya. Huzzah, people. Run away. Yeah, nope. I already opened every single chest over here. Very Earth. Okay, what are you? The standard gunship, just like all the other ones, exploding when you get defeated. Gundal A calls for backup if it sustains damage. It doesn't say explode. You are slightly weaker to wind. Yes, indeed. Okay. You don't take a lot of physical damage, do you? Okay, let me take a look at your crafts again. I forgot what you had. Combo attack with a concealed blade and arrow. Sacrifice own CP to raise CP of others by 40. Ah, that's right. You had this. A prayer for succor heals all allies in range for 2,500 HP. And of course, we just block attack. Let us try wind. A regular airstrike should do. Bam! 979. It's not all that much more powerful, is it? Although I suppose in this particular tower, the whole theme is that they're kind of tougher. Fortunately, can't utilize this crit turn now. I could attack. Let's get something out of this. 7? Never mind. That should be enough. Okay. Oh man, yeah, that doll took a beating. Jeez. Yo, what's up, Leo? Fortunately, I had to join the stream to see that big boy 7 damage. Reviving bomb. When you think about it, aren't we all a little empty inside? Why'd you have to be so real, game? No matter where you go or what events you witness, you can rest easy knowing that this chest will always be here for you. What? You have a very different message from the chest on the other side. You guys okay? Maybe you should talk to each other. Very strong indeed. Okay. Now, hopefully you guys are a little easier to take down. SA Series Doom attacks by hurling throwing axes. And you, just regular scout type. Okay. Weakish to wind. 900? Okay, yeah. You guys are taking a lot more damage. Let's see that big boy No, that's not. Eventually his damage will catch up with everybody. He is behind in levels, so yeah. Gotta keep that in consideration. Bam! It was like, I mean, it was better than what Shiro was doing when we brought her into the tower that one time. So, just gotta grind. Unfortunately, there's quite a few of you here, isn't there? Actually, don't True Hurricane. Tita gets a bonus turn. And she could probably hit all of them. Yeah. There we go. That takes care of things. How much is a regular attack gonna do? Okay, it's not horrible. Could be better.
We're good to go.
Actually, having the thingy that makes all your attacks into wind could be good here for you. Would I want to replace that with Long Barrel though? The other one gives good stats. Whereas attacks and defense will become wind-based. Let's try it. Try it out for a little bit. See where it takes me. You open the chest, eyes wild with avarice. Your face falls as you realize you've already taken everything. That one for— oh, gosh darn it, of course he turned around. Let's get rid of the little one. Okay. Uses sound waves that affect status. Here we go, people. Let's try a regular attack. Okay, I mean, it's not that much more damage. Come on. Don't do that. Let's be friends. Although the fact that you hurt Tita makes me not want to be friends with you. Bam! Dead.
Not bad.
Indeed. I'll take the slight deal. Ooh. I wonder what the boss fight with Ren is gonna be like. I bet she's just gonna strut up to us with a massive scythe in her hand, and she's just gonna beat everybody down. She's gonna get a ton of extra turns. All that BS. She's gonna be one of those bosses that we can't defeat. We're supposed to lose. She's just too powerful because she's a small girl in an anime.
Scary.
And if you guys don't believe that, just look at Tita. You are not prepared? When am I ever prepared? Well, I see you're not above asking for seconds. Hey, I never fear to ask for more. Thank goodness I wasn't abandoned. Or else I would have no food, no sustenance. Oh wait, you self-destruct, don't you? I forgot about that. I think she'll cry before the end of it. That is a reasonable theory. I still find it quite strange though that Tita isn't a mandatory bring here. Although in our hearts we know that she is, considering how good friends they were. Well, maybe they were only kind of friends in the essence of, you know, her tricking Tita, but still. Tita doesn't really get to talk much with girls her age, considering that she hangs out with mad scientist man. More of this, buddy. A lot more of this. Just try to get through it as fast as possible. And thank goodness for being able to speed up time. 69. Good for you. Hopefully, the game company doesn't forget about you anymore. And she hangs out with us? Yeah, no. We don't talk to random little girls anywhere, so... It's like impossible for her to meet girls. Or, oh, God! This guy's trying to be kind of sneaky. But yeah, it's impossible for her to meet girls her age. Oh, come on. Okay, this chest is trapped. I'm calling it now. Never mind. Skull pendant. What does that do? Prevents death blow. Why are you giving me this? Okay, Ren walking around with a massive scythe. I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the statuses that she inflicts upon us. Maybe I should preemptively just put that on us. It could be smart. Or maybe dumb. Don't worry about it, nothing to fear. Well, thankfully, because of your kind words, Leo, I feel so much more at ease. I don't think this will amount to anything, then. But even so, I should probably be a little bit smarter here. and prepare for the worst. You talk to literally everyone, everywhere you go, little girls included. I mean, I can't admit that. Certainly not out of context. Oh, God. Oh, man. When you become a YouTuber, there's a certain AoE you need to keep from these things. Oh, man. My nose is killing me. 1 second. When Ren grows up, she'll become Callie? That makes a whole lot of sense, actually. I like this lore. The crossover that we needed. Alright. I just need one more for the boy. Kevin. Do you guys want the nose blowing ASMR? I don't know. I don't think so. And even if you say you do, you probably don't. In the game, 0 Gs? In Minecraft. Wait, what did I just get? I think I just got something that was true on Joshua. Well, whatever it is, it's not a lie. Begone, foul beast! I shall slay you with my wind powers. True Black Fang? Ah. Even more damage. Depends if you blow your nose cutely or not. Bro, most of the things I do are not even remotely cute. And if they were, this channel would have more subscribers. Oh, man. No, I'm basically just... I'm at that level where everything I do is like an old dad. Mind doing me a favor and not opening me up again? Damn. My bad, bro. I'll try harder. Ooh. You had your back turned to me. I didn't realize. I didn't know your game. Nice. Smackerdoodle. Estelle level? Okay, you are gonna be a little tough. Never mind, you're the one that self-destructs. Instead, airstrike. I get those loud groans when I get up after laying on the couch for a while. I'm in that tier 2 now. We're getting old, Leo. We're getting old. Middle-aged mentally? Mentally. Yeah. Well, we'll go with that. I mean, for everybody in chat, how old do you think you are mentally? Doesn't matter how old you are physically, but just where do you feel like you're at in life? After almost, well, I'm 24 at the moment, but I still feel like I don't know shit about life. I don't even know if I would consider myself mentally 24. Like, what even determines that? Like, yes, you know how to do taxes now. You're a middle-aged man. Be gone. About 12 mentally. Hey, hashtag relatable. Definitely 40s or 50s? Really? Leo's on that boomer game. Emerald gem. Ooh, tasty. The chest is empty, and if it could eat you, it would. At least according to random online quizzes I've taken. I see. I'll have to take one of those. That would definitely be useful for my life. Apparently. I say this mockingly. The thing is though, Steve, like, do we even know what 90 feels like? Like, sure, we can see people who are 90 and imagine what they would feel like. But I don't know if we truly understand them until we are 90. Hard to say. Depends on context. Fair. Looking for more treasure? Just what kind of budget do you think this game had? I am kind of curious what the budget this game had. Now that you mention it. 500 or 47. Why is Joshua overpowered? It's almost as if he was a part of the enemy. EP cut 3 is probably better in this context. I'll take out shield 4 with EP cut 3 and then replace this EP3 with an emerald gem. Yeah. Don't give an F, I'm on my wave, I've seen some shit. Fair enough. That is a skill that I've been trying to work on as well. Just whenever you go out into public, just not caring, like overly caring too much about what other people think of you to the point of social anxiety. Or like not being willing to do anything because you're embarrassed at what people might think of you. That is just such a limiting mindset. It's such a weak mindset. Causes you to not grow or do anything outside of your comfort zone. And that's not good. I can act my age when I need to, but generally 20-ish? Hey, I mean, if you can hang out with me and Ito, that's probably around the age that you are. Yeah. But I would say that guys are just kind of perpetually that age? I don't know. It's debatable. I mean, I can imagine myself at like 40 years old still playing video games as a VTuber. Not gonna lie. Even then, I'd probably still be maidenless. Not gonna lie. So, like, I wouldn't really have anything better to do. Yeah, let's just smack them around. Smack the big one. Growing up, never seemed fun. Honestly, kind of overrated, not gonna lie. How dare you remind us of our maidenlessness? Sorry, Leo. But look, at least you have me. I'm not... I'm not much of a replacement, but I'm here for you, bro. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Wasabi. And all those other redeems, too. No maidens? Yeah, no. I am purely committed to my craft. If I were to pick up a maiden, which there are like a massive line of maidens who would like to date me. Just saying, humble brag, not humble brag. But, like, if I did, I wouldn't have any time to spend playing video games and talking to you guys, so this is my sacrifice to you all. Because I care about you. And I want you guys to be entertained and have something to watch while you're at work or whatever. Anyways, it's time to... Bonk Bros for... Yes, indeed, Bonk Bros forever. It's time to correctly decipher all this text. I got you. The first, the Aerosol was activated, STFU, and we had succeeded in performing a lobotomy on Eevee upon the Aureole in another, the anime. However, that was the only baddie within the text to seal the Aureole. Yes. How dare you, Selby? How dare you make me exercise? I probably will. Once the stream is over. Oh god, I'm just gonna skip that. My mind can only think. Oh no, not the next word. The defensive line, the diamond Barrioth. The was to that lies within the food. Delicious followers. I hope you guys are following the story. And for any of you just randomly dropping in, I just gave you the lore of the entire series right then and there. The Rubicon Bachelor activist, it evangelist that the Aureole is home again. Anime as a Aureole with its gospels. Anyone real be frat to tram out the power. Honestly, Warzag, I don't think this even qualifies as Yoda-ass speaking. I think Yoda's ass is probably more eloquent than I am currently. The Aureole remaineth on the were sealed with the Aureole. however, should something that could harms in place, we are gospels be here in the world to come, the Aureole will be free to held it's Aureole again. Just replace all these blanks with just Aureole. Okay. Rest in peace, Wasabi. Talk to you later, my dude. Get that battery charged. I'll double back and check the other way first. See what's what. Ah yes, more text to read. This Kahines is tilt to Aureole, built to should the Rats Warrior fall and time once tick in the race bay not to see of the Aureole Barbarioff. Other name is a wee facility, and we can animate. No, it doesn't even end with a T. What the frick? So inside the other dimension. Should the Aureole resume activity by trying this other phenomenon, doth wish acapellas of gravity. The goal was to prevent VTubers from becoming from coming to reality. Intriguing. I wonder why they had such a vendetta against VTubers. We succeeded in rolling the Aureole, but was power has not been destroyed. We will loot ourselves to this land and other over the Aureole. I really think we will be successful in our channel, and that time records are never seen by boy. Okay. Aureole, where we are, what ends with T? What? Give me the first letter of this word, goddamn you. In our hero, we pulled it that such will not be our tutelage. When the Aureole once again Activision to really? How will our Destiny choose to frown, believing that we will not make the same mistake again. Our time will come when we are truly free of the aureole. I save these records for the future? I'm glad you learned something today, Leo. See, YouTube? Our channel is highly educational and also extremely Christian. Despite nobody, well, that would be a false statement. We are wholesome, educational, and Christian. Therefore, do not demonetize me for saying bad words sometimes. you guys think YouTube will listen? I'm sure they got the message 1 hour and 17 minutes into this VOD. They have to, right? Celestial bomb. It's empty now, but don't worry. Whoever put that item in here probably wanted you to have it anyway. I just imagine the guild member coming to refill all these chests being like, whoa! I'm in space now! But I still got a job to do. I wish I could share a little love with you. I'm not gonna even comment on that one. Wow. Just wow. Have you guys ever wowed at anything? So much so that you just couldn't, like, you just couldn't wow at it anymore.
Scary.
Your channel is very informational as to how not to pronounce names. Well, screw you, bun. I sometimes pronounce names correctly. So honestly, I can't even get that right. Is that why everybody calls me a different name? Like, some people just jump into chat and are like, hey, what's up, Weebs? Or what's up, Legit? Or what's up, Kip? And I'm not even Kip. I don't even look anything like the guy or sound like him at all. Why do you guys think I'm him? Stop it! As you close the lid on yet another empty treasure chest, you wonder if the locks are only decorative. Pretty much. Tita Cannon. Tempest Cannon. Old Area M. Ooh! A weapon made with ancient tech. Able to suppress wide areas. 350, 335. 15 more damage. I'll take it. Love that for myself. Love the inner self. Man, I can't wait to play Guilty Gear. That is actually quite a significantly bigger area than I was expecting. I'll take it. Strike the air. Has anybody seen Strike the Blood? I tried watching that anime. It just couldn't capture me. $5,000 speed fights indeed. If you gotta grind at 5,000 speed. My name for Patreon support isn't spelled correct? Are you sure about that? Did I mistype it? Potentially. Sometimes I get lazy copy pasting and I just type it. There's so many names. Rit! Be gone! You fools.
Alright, what's next?
Your crime was for existing. Topaz. This chest is empty. With its lid wide open, it almost looks like it's screaming at you. I'm sure Chess would scream at me if they had the chance. Topaz. Earth. Here's a question. If you equip 2 different talismans that give 2 different elements, do you get 2 elements on your attacks? Or does one cancel out the other, or do they have priority? You flip the chest upside down and open it, hoping to open a secret subsection yet to be looted. You find nothing, and now your arms are tired. Oh, daft git. I don't know. I could. But you know what? I respect my supporters. And that's why I spell all of their names correctly. Except for the ones that I don't respect. That's why I don't spell it correctly. Do want to admit this, but you finally figured me out. Piece of cake. I mean, to be honest with you, when it comes to trails, I don't think you really necessarily need to grind. It's kind of just my own stubbornness with trying to keep all the party members on level. So, I brought this upon myself. And Joshua missed. Because why not? Maximal disrespect now remembering someone else's name. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm really good at remembering faces. I have indeed met friends who I've known for a very long time, and I remember them. I remember their face. For the life of me, I cannot recall what their name is. People take great offense to this, and I don't really know what to do about it. That's just who I am. Begone. I don't know. You could say that it's just because of how my memory works and how I remember images better than words. But, I don't know if that's a valid excuse. I should just be better. Remember everybody that joins our streams. Okay. I could probably just smack him here.
Scary.
Don't worry, Zero. If I wasn't myself, I'd want to forget me real fast. Ah, dang. Don't look down upon yourself, Wurzag. You are mightier than you believe you are. Although, I will not forgive you for having squigs as a part of your arm. Oh no! They got me. Photon Judge A. A mechanized security droid with a powerful ranged attack. Let's focus our abilities. Actually, you know what? Screw it! Be gone! Ooh! Mega damage. Now time to build that back up again before the boss fight.
All right, what's next?
Lebensborn? Not gonna lie, I wanted to read that as LeBron. Lebensborn. Petrification and death blows. Why would they give this to me? Small vial of holy water from Arteria, famous as a charm. How charming. Indeed. Right, put that on you. You're kind of our healer support for this one, so I can't have you failing me. It's weird. It is very weird. I don't know why they would do this to me. It's like they're trying to suggest something. Can't really tell you what, though. Maybe someday I'll be smart enough to figure it out. Someday. Think you can just take my stuff and run off? You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Ooh, boy. $51, let's go! Big boy damage. Okay, let's not do that. Huzzah! Nah!
Alright, what's next?
Same thing. Again. And again. And again. But all at super high speed. No time for rest. No time for pausing to think about our actions. We just kill everything that's in front of us in Minecraft. Where am I? I feel like I've gotten deeper in the dungeon. I'm... Wait, but like, where actually am I? Oh my god. There is so much here. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna do a quick detour. There were other ways to go back in the main room. That away. Gotta remember that it's the elevator on the far right. Let's take the other ones. Like, the one right here? Oh, I know plenty of people like that, Zerlik, who have, like, a bunch of random facts that they can just spout off the top of their head. I, unfortunately, am not one of them. Or else these streams would be more interesting to watch. Wouldn't that be great?
We did it!
I'm also not somebody who's taken an improv class in my local town. Those classes do seem pretty nutty, though. It could probably be a pretty good exercise. Lower that filter. Just say what's on your mind.
Not bad.
Can't lower it too far, though, or else you just become Kiwi. Cloak! No matter where you go in this life, there's always someone looking to take you for all you've got. It happened to me, and it will happen to you. Be careful, my dudes. They're coming for you. Right, cloak. No encounters. What does that mean? Does that mean you just like phase through the enemies? Just don't fight. Just no encounters. Is that a reference to something? Probably just life in general. Earth! Now that you've taken my contents, this means we're dating, right? What? Now that you've re-uploaded my content, that means we're dating, right? Okay, you self-destruct. Huzzah! It is like the mark of a VTuber that has made it when you randomly find your content re-uploaded on Bilibili or something. Ton of websites out there like that. Huzzah! Ooh. Okay. No, don't need to use that. Just smack him. I'm gonna assume that it's two sides of the same coin on this area. Yeah, just attack. You got this. And both sides have their own little chests and enemies to fight. Maybe I can cross to the other side on one of these platforms on this level. Serum capsule? I think the serum capsules refill everything. This empty chest is a monument to your reckless greed. Greed is what kills kindness in man. How did a giant explosion miss?
All right, what's next?
Let me ask you a question. With my stick. Oh, what is the quote again? Speak softly and carry a big stick. Although, I wouldn't say Estelle speaks softly at all. Or is it walk softly? I think something is soft. And it's certainly not me.
That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, man. Actually, you're not wrong, Zerlik. There is the 90% miss on rockets. Thankfully, I don't think it's happened. No, wait, it has happened before. Never mind, I'm lying. Taiji garb. For guys? You ever wonder if the items in these chests were meant for someone specific? And you have the nerve to take them anyway? How rude. That is stats. I'll take it. I don't think the big stick is soft. Well, at least we got that going for us. Imagine if it was. We'd just be failures. Walk softly and carry a big stick. Yeah, there it is. Walk softly. Whenever that gets mentioned, though, I just think of, it's been a while since the game was released, but do you guys remember this game called Octodad? Where you were an octopus pretending to be a dad, but like all your controls were super wonky and you kind of flopped around everywhere? That's what I imagine the attempt to walk softly is like. Don't make enemies by talk, but just in case be prepared. Metaphorically, that makes sense. I do like to take my metaphors literally, though. It makes life funnier that way. S-tablet. Someone's robbed this chest blind! Not to worry, you're on the case. We'll never get the contents of this chest back. I'm sorry. Do you know how many times I failed those mini games in Danganronpa? It was not good, bro. Not good. Especially the rhythm games. I could not do any of those. You wanna turn it around? Yep, thank you. Around. You just self-destruct, so we're just gonna stay away from you. How about that? Using arts on you is not worth. Using arts on you is the only option. Oh, that's right. I need to swap Estelle into the middle. That way, when we do get to the boss fight, she can just boost everybody. Guaranteed.
That's that. Let's move out.
Okay, another elevator here. I think that's everything that we can access by using this access point. In which case, let me do this before I forget. We'll swap Joshua and Estelle. And you move a little bit closer. There we go. Whoa. And let me drink some water. You guys drink too. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. We all only have one brain cell left, so make sure it doesn't die. You open the chest so quickly that it catches fire, scorching its contents to ashes. Maybe this will teach you to contain your excitement. How fast would you theoretically have to open a chest lid in order for the contents to catch fire? That I wouldn't know off the top of my head for good reason. Huzzah!
That's that. Let's move out.
What the freaks are looking? How well oiled the hinges are? Oh yeah, fair. So many things to consider when it comes to the art of instantly combusting things inside of treasure chests. I wonder why scientists haven't figured this one out yet. I also find it interesting that when I target the other one, it actually hits both of them, but when I target the big one, it doesn't. I'm assuming the target for the big one is further inside of its model, but the hitbox for it is basically its outer shell.
Not done yet.
I see, Sirloin. I'm not gonna fact check that, but that sounds about right. Okay, where am I? What am I? This seems pretty final. I don't know, I'm kind of scared. I want to go back. There's a whole nother section of this dungeon that I have still yet to explore, and it takes me so long to get there. But I must explore every nook and cranny of this dungeon. It is my calling to do so. I am compelled by my blood, I guess? Then I have to go down on yet another level to go down to this level to then go to the other elevator on the other side. Was there an elevator on this side? No, there wasn't. This was the elevator that we came on. Wait, where does that one go? I have forgotten where I am in this world. Ah, I'm on the right side. And I believe we entered that section from the left side, which is why we started on the left one. So there's only two paths here. Thank goodness I'm actually pretty decent at mapping out 3D spaces in my head. Imagine if I wasn't. I forget which VTuber it was, but I believe there was one VTuber who took like 3 or 4 hours or something in order to figure out the very first puzzle in... No, not Marathon. What am I thinking of? Okay, no, this is gonna bother me. I had a story and my mind just blanked. Where do the Big Daddy robots originate from? Shock? Something Shock? No, it's not System Shock. Okay, no. No. Steam. I have this game. What is it? It's not Ultra Kill. It is BioShock. Oh my god. There's so many shocks in the gaming industry that I was thinking of every other shock except it. Yes. I recall seeing a video of a VTuber struggling with the very first puzzle at the very beginning of BioShock Infinite. And it was really, really funny. It was the little puzzle to, like, ring the bell. Ring the different bells a certain number of times. But no, it was just not happening. I salute all the people who were there. Ah! Why'd you turn around? BioShock is System Shock's spiritual sequel. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that they were connected in any way, honestly. I had heard about System Shock being a really good game, though. But that's all I know about System Shock. Actually, didn't the devs of BioShock...
Not bad.
I think they had like a trailer or something for a game that they were working on. I forgot the name of the game. There was like a female protagonist out in space or something. I haven't heard any news about that ever since. Mirage Ring. As you look into the wood grain of the empty chest, you wonder how many chests could be made out of a single tree. What does that do? Prevents petrify. I see. Petrify and death blow. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Petrify, eh? I'll take that. Put on you too. Petrify. Imagine if the game is psyching me out. And she doesn't have any of these. It's just messing with me. If we can get another Lebensborn, I can put that on Tita. One VTuber played Amnesia and failed to open the door. Needed to tell her to just push the door. Oh, it's funny. It's great. Just goes to show you don't need to be good at video games to be entertaining. Unfortunately, I am neither of those. Bro. I love how in the Monster Hunter reaction I did, I was just talking about how I discovered like how to play Monster Hunter well and how to play action games well in general, and people are like, wow. It's so funny seeing how sincere you are talking about just the basics of action games. But for me, it was like a revelation. Like, oh my god. I just need to push button calmly, and I win. Oh, man. I guess that's what I get for spending an entire lifetime playing turn-based games and card games and puzzle games and tower defense games. Although, to be fair, I would say I was pretty good at League of Legends, but that skill didn't really transfer into anything else. The chest is empty, but you briefly consider taking it along with you and selling it to someone. We could probably get more Mira out of it. Yeah, where does this go? I need to double back because there's another pathway from back there to go to. And more chests. Why? For the tiniest girl in the Enforcers, she has such a big dungeon. Nice one.
That's that. Let's move out.
Even though there wasn't anything in the chest, opening it showered you in confetti. Yay. That makes me happy. Crit! Huzzah!
We did it!
Okay. Another one. Another one. I gotta go back too if I want to go back to the other branch. It's not polite to ask a girl about the size of her dungeon. Fair enough. Okay, where does any of this lead? I'm saving her just in case it teleports me to the end. It should be pretty obvious though what the end is. Holy cannoli! Where am I? In space? In time? Jesus H. Christ! Why this place gotta be so big? It's almost like it's a final dungeon. It's impossible. Can't be over.
We're good to go!
Ends loading tape. You've already looted this chest. You briefly pause to wonder if that's legal. We should stop thinking of whether or not it's legal. Therefore, it will be legal, because nobody questioned it. Logic 100. Be gone. Pump all of your wind into the big guy, because he deserves to get hurt. I was just gonna send her sonic booms at us, and that's not gonna be fun. Nice. Dungeons? What does that even refer to? To be continued! And a female duck. Wait, to be continued? And then the JoJo ending song plays? Yo. I have a theory that the team that worked on these translations were actually a bunch of weebs. It's a pretty crazy theory, but I think I have some solid evidence. It's only illegal if someone snitches. Hey, everybody knows not to snitch. Because snitches get rewards. That's what I heard at one point. Oh, that seems very final dungeon-y. What are you trying to get at, Sir? Like, huh. I bet you didn't expect that I would bring out a random duck fact. R-Hat staff. Who's R-Hat? Despite your repeated searches, this chest doesn't contain any invisible items. In fact, it doesn't contain anything, visible or otherwise. A long staff etched top to bottom with Eastern characters. We have a lot of Eastern characters. I feel like it's a strange concept to have in our Eastern RPG. Huzzah!
That's that. Let's move out.
Okay. I feel like we should be nearing the end. I'm going to assume that what this passageway does is that it loops back through the other side. And then we can come back up to here. And then do the thing and fight the boss. You looted this chest already. It's strange. It almost feels heavier now. It weighs upon me. The guilt. I mean, you say that, Zerlik, but it was made by a Japanese company. Originally in Japanese and voiced in Japanese. I would say that's pretty Eastern. and even if it takes ideas from Western fantasy, the perspective of it is not the same. It's kind of like how kobolds are in Japan versus how they actually are in D&D lore. Okay, we've actually been here before, have we? Yeah. And this is where I decided not to continue forward, right? This would put... Yep, this puts me here. What is this whole area down here? How do I... Did I not open that chest? Is that chest not open? Huzzah. Aren't original to D&D lore? I mean, yeah. Let's be real here. Most of fantasy creatures aren't original to what we kind of recognize them from in media. Right. Well, I'll go back down all the way on the other side, then we'll check out the other route, and then head all the way back up this way. And if that isn't the right route, I'll just have to double back again to try and figure out how I get to that bridge that goes underneath the route that we were just on. At least there aren't these many sections in the game. Imagine if all dungeons were like this. But it's fine. This is like an endgame dungeon, so it's to be expected. It was kind of like this in the first game too. Because that dungeon was long. Okay, I'm on the bottom floor here. And go up this way, and this goes that way. You're all bomb. This chest is empty, or is that just what it wants you to think? Dang it. Get rid of the little one then. I mean, actually, who cares about damage? I can just go all the way back up and just refill all my health anyways. Whoop. D&D versions of what people recognize, original or not. Yeah, pretty much. It's just how it goes when it comes to media. Whichever one went viral or is more popular. Ooh. Okay, this seems kind of official. Did I watch League of Legends Worlds? It's been a very long time since I have. I didn't watch the latest one, no. Was there anything exciting going on? I remember some of the past seasons being pretty good, but I feel like the budget has kind of waned down. I guess esports are not doing too good as a whole, but I haven't really been following it closely. Okay, with these many enemies, they're not gonna have an enemy inside of the chest, right? Blast him with the can. No reason not to.
Not done yet.
Korea versus China? I mean, to be expected. Oh my god! Will the knockout meatball do enough here? I'll try it. Huzzah! That is not gonna do enough damage. Okay. I think I'll settle for like 2 or 3 of these things. I'm gonna have to pop some S-crafts here. I'll pop Estelle's S-craft.
This ends here.
Nice. One down. I will pop Black Fang. This probably isn't gonna completely clear, but it's gonna do a whole lot of damage. Oh, never mind, it almost does. If only I had like a crit turn there. Then I can use an item. Knock out meatball again. Ah, come on. Not in a position to hit both of them. I could take out one of these. The cookie! Never mind. I screwed up. Alright, Tita. There we go. I wanted to save that, but I guess we're just going to rebuild our S-craft.
Okay.
Worth, though. Okay. Holy moly! Everybody level the frick up. Yo, what's up, Shovel? It's been a while, my dude. Hope you're doing well. That was pretty epic, not gonna lie. I don't think we ran into any palms for like the past 3 dungeons. Let us continue to dominate the battlefield, as we have been doing.
Not bad.
Why will specifically Wasabi be the one to finish you off so early? Doesn't make any sense to me.
We're good to go.
Alright. The question here is, will I even be able to make use of all the palms that I just got? Probably. Because there does seem to be like one final mission after we complete all these towers. Blue Falcons. Wow! Look at all this air! Oh, have they caught up to Joshua in terms of levels? 79. Estelle is same level as Joshua. Tita is 1 level below. Kevin is 1 level below. Would you look at that? XP scaling at its finest. Okay, Blue Falcons for guys. 155. This one is ATS up. I think Josh already has the Blue Falcons. More defense and more speed, but less damage on your magic, which I do not like. Okay. Well, this is this. How do I get onto the one in the middle there? Or wait, were we on that one before? Have we been there? Am I missing something? Time to grind CP. Is it possible to grind CP? Now that all of the ads have died? Okay, this is the entryway on the left. That is... No, the one on the right. That is the one on the left. This goes back to the middle. We've already unlocked all of those chests. Leave the tower, then re-enter? That could be a viable strat here. We do need maximum CP if we're going to be facing off against Ren, because she could probably destroy us if she wants to. And I like being over-prepared for my fights. Ah, yep, okay. We have been here. It's the very beginning section of the dungeon. Okay. Apparently we're all very shaken, pretty scared of what we just witnessed. But regardless of that, our fear is what brought us here. Also ignore the messed up text. The game was not built for being played in 4K, but I forced it anyways. Okay, yeah, tough guy here. I like how they immediately have tough guy, like right at the very beginning, and then they never have him again. That unfortunately was not a preemptive strike. It's okay. A bullet can fix this. Ah, gosh darn it. Let's go you.
That's that. Let's move out.
I suppose prolonged fights aren't that bad though. Just gives us more opportunity for building up CP. ZZZ has a McDonald's collab? Didn't Genshin also do a McDonald's collab back in the day? They got mad for the same reason.
We're good to go.
Yep, okay. My memory hasn't failed me yet. To be honest with you, from what I recall from that Genshin collab, there wasn't really anything significant that was missed by people who didn't have that, or have access to it.
We're good to go.
But I could be wrong. I think it was just like a unique glider or something. Doesn't really mean too much to me. I'm not surprised about that one too. Like, I feel like there are a lot of really weird collabs or ideas that McDonald's has had in the past. Or was it McDonald's or Burger King? Does anybody remember that time when there was a website where you could like make your own burgers and then name them and stuff, and then people made like the most cursed burgers in existence? I think like the top most voted one would get put on the McDonald's menu, but they had to get rid of that idea because well, it just it wasn't very appropriate. It was Burger King. Okay. Yeah, that was a bad idea. The really bad idea. Anybody who's been on the internet could probably have told them that it was gonna be a bad idea, but you know. Ronald's creamy surprise. Why would people do anything else? I don't know. I don't know what these people were thinking. All these head honchos sitting in their chairs, making money. Again? I'm trying to build CP here. No. Oh, okay, look, I'm just gonna skip out of this one. I think I'm fine with levels. It's okay. I lied.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I'm not proud of myself. But I will gladly accept the Sapphirl experience. And it was so perfect too! Joshua had like 100 CV and there was a crit turn right before. How could I not? It's not my fault that I couldn't resist. I was tempted. I tried. Sorry. Oh. I wasn't strong enough, and I'm not the VTuber that you guys thought I was. I promise I'll try to reflect on my actions and someday become a better content creator for you all. Man. This is what it means to suffer from success.
Not done yet.
I finally understand it now. Okay, I messed that one up. This guy likes to turn around a lot, doesn't he? He's always unsure where he's going.
Scary.
Maybe he's a metaphor for the player. Of how we constantly roam through a dungeon, looking for items that we're probably never gonna use. Just for the heck of it. Although, I suppose I could give you guys the excuse that this is what Himmel the hero would have done. And I, by following his example and being heroic. Therefore, I cannot be faulted. I will become a stronger content creator, a stronger VTuber who knows how to resist the temptation to fully charge his S-craft so that he may be ready for the next fight.
We did it!
Look, guys, I think we're okay. I don't think that we need to get all the bombs anymore. We don't need it. We don't need it. I don't need to min-max. I don't.
All right, what's next?
Plus, to be fair, even if I did get Joshua's CP up there, I don't think we would have killed them. At least not all of them. We need a crit turn for that one, when we only have 100 CP.
We're not done yet.
Zero trying real hard to convince himself? That's kind of all I can do right now, at this point. Like, I'm kind of on borderline on the early stages of depression. So I'm just trying to find ways to deal with that. The emotional turmoil that these problems have caused me.
Let's move out.
The amount of emotional damage they deal. I don't know. It feels like 100 D4s of psychic damage. I don't know if I can withstand it. I'm just a level 1 paladin, man.
We did it!
The chronic grind obsessed gremlin inside of my head is screaming right now. Hope you're happy. Well, what I hope, Steve, is that if it's screaming in your head, that it is at least screaming a good song. Like, how about a Green Day song? Or like a Linkin Park song. Any good Screamo song. Although I wouldn't really call them Screamo bands.
We're not done yet.
But you could scream their songs. Just try to think of them. And maybe you will thank me. Genuinely. You're level 3? Well, I'm level 3 in the D&D campaign. That doesn't mean I'm a level 3 paladin in real life. In real life, I'm only level 1. I will punish myself for the deeds that I committed by finishing the rest of the stream in silence. I don't know what to say. My mind keeps going back to that opportunity that I didn't take. That I regret it immensely, but I also don't because I don't want to grind forever. Get my CP back up to here. I think you're level 1, spelled like W-O-N. I can agree to that. It's certainly not an easy victory by any means. But there is an attempt. What the frick? Youch. Kiwi definitely would do that. I'm not gonna deny that. If we allowed her to. Actually, something that I think I should do right now is, I can just do that. There we go. That way only one person needs to build TP.
We're not done yet.
You think you're Paladin RL? That might be worse. Well, what D&D class would I be IRL? Like, what is the closest thing that you guys think I am? If only they were a little bit closer. It's fine. We can work with this.
That's
Okay.
that then. Let's move out.
We basically have max CP on 3 party members. I think that's good enough. I'll build CP naturally in the battle with our boy here. And he'll do just fine. A poorly optimized bard. You entertain for a living, you're a bard. I love the added descriptors of poorly optimized bard. And I can't even deny it. Like, bro, I wish I was one of those people that can, like, bam, instantly off the top of their head think of a joke. A really good and unique joke. Like every few minutes in a stream. Like, those people are talented, man. And I wanna be that. But I just ain't. I'm just a sad introvert. Sitting here playing super long JRPGs while trying not to lose his voice. Someday. Someday. But for now, I gotta go back to Bard School. And... Actually, wait a minute. I think that's where I'm gonna end stream. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all also go to Bard School so that you can entertain the people in your lives. There's nothing better than giving everybody a good laugh every now and then. At least in my opinion. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you for the closed beta test of Monster Hunter Wilds. And oh, in case you guys haven't seen the announcement in the Discord, I will be moving the XCOM streams on Friday back to their original time, because I'll be canceling the Total War streams with Kiwi because of her very inconsistent scheduling. We'll see where that goes. But yeah, later dudes.